Hey everyone, welcome to MyoLab. My name is Dr. Evan Schwindt. Thanks for tuning in. Kevin, let's get down to work. Today we're going to work on bird dog. It's the third of our three-part series for the McGill exercises. This is featuring the back end or the posterior chain of the core. Let's get into it. We're going to start on hands and knees. The hands, wrists, elbows, and shoulders should all be in alignment, and the knees and hips should be in alignment as well. Now, just like every other McGill exercise, we're going to focus on our oblique breathing. So first and foremost, before we get into that, we have to find our neutral spine. How we do that is get into a nice tabletop or straight position. Typically, when we start in this position, we're going to be more dropped into this lumbar lordosis or rounding. But remember, with McGill exercises, the focus is core lumbar rigidity. So move the pelvis until you feel it's in a straight position. Then we start our oblique breathing. We'll take the breath in, hold that nice and strong. And the first movement is going to be simply starting with one arm. This arm is going to be pushing as far as you can in front of you. Not as far as high up, but rather as far forward as possible. And just keep your eyes locked forwards, okay? We're not extending the neck. Again, go out as far as you can. Bring it back in. The goal here is to make sure we don't rotate through our core, but rather stay strong while we move our arms and eventually our legs. Once we feel like we have the single arm straightened out for 5 seconds, coming back, and we wouldn't be dropping a glass of water that's resting our back, try the other arm, same situation. Then we move on to the leg. In this situation, we are going to be pressing the leg as far back as possible, driving that heel to the back wall. You go as far back as you can, stretching through. Now remember, again, it's not raising up. One of the most common errors you'll see with people doing this is extension. That's the reverse of what we want with McGill. Keep things tucked and tight. So the final rendition of this exercise today is going to be using one arm and the opposite leg and stretching them as far apart as possible. So we get situated, tabletop position, oblique breathing. My right arm and left leg are going to work together. Slowly, don't let yourself rock side to side. Push as far as you can. Hold for 5 seconds. Come back down. Little tap, go back into it. Tap, and again. Usually do about 10, but more importantly is technical failure. So if your technique starts to fall off, make sure that you start again. Switch sides. Again, pressing as far as you can, not as high as you can. Kevin and I want to take this time to personally thank you for watching today's video. Now, if you're in the Calgary, Alberta area, please be sure to check us out at myolab.ca where you can book online 24/7. We also direct bill to over 20 insurance providers for your convenience. We have a fantastic team here to help you out through any of your needs. If you have any questions from today's video, please be sure to leave a comment down below. If you like what you saw today, please be sure to smash that like button and share with any of your friends. Please also be sure to hit that subscribe button and follow us for our next video. You might see some other videos to the sides today that might benefit you as well. Lastly, please be sure to follow us on Instagram at MyoLabYYC. Take care.